Ever feel like your head is overflowing with ideas, but you're not sure which one will become your next big thing? Maybe you have fire in your belly to build a business, but feel lost in a sea of possibilities. I've been there too. This course is your roadmap. We'll guide you step by step through crafting a compelling business idea you can actually launch. First, we'll help you unleash your inner innovator. Let's take your passions and unique skills and turn them into problem-solving solutions. The best ideas often come from personal passions and skills. Then we'll become market detectives together, uncover hidden trends, understand your competition's landscape, and find the perfect niche for your idea. Market research boosts your success by 20%, but it doesn't stop there. We'll show you how to pinpoint your ideal customer, the exact audience who needs your solution the most. And because testing is key, we'll equip you with the skills to gather valuable feedback and refine your idea like a pro. This way, you'll transform your concept into a winner before you even launch. Early feedback saves time and resources, but a great idea needs a clear message. We'll help you develop a rock-solid value proposition so you can articulate the why behind your business and what sets you apart. And finally, the cherry on top, crafting a catchy business name. Let's create a brand that resonates with your target market and ignites their curiosity. A great name enhances loyalty and recognition. By the end of this course, you won't just have an exciting idea. You'll have a business idea with potential to thrive in the real world. And trust me, there's nothing more satisfying than seeing your idea come to life. Forget waiting for motivation to strike. It's a fickle friend, that motivation. Here one day and gone the next. The key to getting started, to igniting the fire within, lies not in waiting for inspiration, but in finding the activities that make you lose track of time altogether. What are you doing when the hours run away, when the world fades and only the task at hand holds your focus? There, my friend, lies your passion. Embrace the beginner's mind. Accept that in the initial stages, you won't be a virtuoso. You'll stumble, you'll make mistakes, and you'll probably feel like you're flailing about in the shallow end. That's perfectly okay. This messy, awkward phase is an essential part of the journey. It's a fertile ground where growth takes root. Push through this initial discomfort. It's easy to get discouraged by the perceived lack of talent, but remember, every master was once a humbling apprentice. Focus on the small wins, the moments of progress, no matter how insignificant they might seem. Celebrate them, acknowledge your effort, and use them as fuel to keep moving forward. Here's a magic trick. As you persist, as you dedicate time and effort to honing your craft, something remarkable happens. Results start to appear. That wobbly melody you were struggling with on the piano transforms into a recognizable tune. The shapeless blob of clay you wrestled with on the potter's wheel begins to take form. These initial victories, these tangible signs of progress, ignite a positive feedback loop. Success breeds motivation, and motivation fuels further progress. You enter a self-perpetuating cycle of growth and accomplishment, where the joy of creation propels you forward without the need for external motivators. So ditch the waiting game. Don't sit around pining for that elusive bolt of inspiration. Instead, dive headfirst into the activities that spark your curiosity, that make you lose track of time. Embrace the beginner stumbles, celebrate the small wins, and watch as the momentum you create carries you forward on a wave of passion and accomplishment. It's a curious detail tucked away in the early chapters of the Bible. God doesn't hand Adam a wife first, but a job. He places him in the Garden of Eden, tasking him with its care. Even if religious interpretations aren't your cup of tea, this detail speaks volumes. It hints at a fundamental truth. We as humans are wired to work. Sure, many associate work with drudgery, a necessary evil to pay the bills, but this perspective sells us short. A shift in mindset is what we need. Instead of seeing work as a burden, what if we viewed it as a path that leads us to what we desire? Think about it. The act of working allows us to develop skills, gain knowledge, and contribute to something larger than ourselves. It's the engine that drives progress. It drives innovation and the creation of the world around us. Through work, we build not just products or services, but also the very lives we want to live. The ideal scenario, of course, is to find work that transcends the realm of mere necessity. Wouldn't it be amazing if the daily grind transformed into something you're genuinely passionate about? The good news is, achieving this isn't always about landing a dream job right off the bat. Sometimes it's about cultivating that passion within the work you already have. Seek out challenges that ignite your curiosity, explore opportunities that learn and grow within your current role. Remember, every job has the potential to be a stepping stone, leading you closer to work that fulfills you. So the next time you approach your tasks, consider this. You're not just punching a clock or filling hours. You're building a path. You're laying the foundation for the life you desire. Embrace the power of work and watch it transform from obligation to an opportunity. An opportunity to create, to contribute, and to ultimately design the life you want to live. Remember the classic Marshmallow Test? The one where youngsters were presented with a choice, a single marshmallow immediately or 2 marshmallows if they could wait a short while. The children who displayed the willpower to wait for the bigger reward were statistically more likely to achieve success later in life. This simple experiment highlights a powerful truth. Delayed gratification is a valuable life skill. The concept extends beyond marshmallows. We often face decisions where immediate gratification beckons, like choosing $1 today over $1 tomorrow. But timing plays a crucial role. Waiting 30 minutes for 2 marshmallows is a different feat compared to delaying gratification for 3 months. The key lies in understanding the value of waiting. Also, recognizing when seizing the moment is a wiser choice. The researchers behind the Marshmallow Test also explored the concept of giving versus taking. The findings suggest the most successful approach involves giving 80% of the time and taking 20% of the time. This balance between generosity and self-interest translates beautifully to life's various scenarios. Building strong relationships, fostering cooperation, and prioritizing fairness often involve the act of giving. However, there are times when advocating for yourself and taking initiative are equally important. By incorporating this principle of balanced reciprocity into your decision making, you'll be well on your way to achieving better outcomes in all aspects of life. Learn to delay gratification when the bigger reward justifies the need. Practice generosity and cooperation, but don't neglect the importance of advocating for yourself. The key lies in finding that sweet spot, that harmonious balance between seizing the moment and laying the groundwork for a brighter future. The Marshmallow Test may have started with a simple treat, but the lessons it teaches resonate throughout our lives.